guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a full face of makeup using only Primark sponges. Now I actually didn't know that Primark did a lot of makeup sponges, so I bought a vast amount to try and check out. Some of them I have never used before, so I'm really excited to see how well it does. First up, I'm going to check out the finger sponges. They look like little puppets. Okay, so this is the first time I have ever used a finger sponge. Now, they actually feel quite durable. Some makeup sponges can be quite tough and therefore not very flexible, but these don't seem that bad actually. If I am totally honest with you, I do prefer a bigger sponge. I just think this is a bit too narrow. Well, you definitely get the dabbing motion, correct? Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. Now that didn't do that badly actually. Now, like I say, it's a bit narrow and you know what, it's not that bad on your finger. I thought that it would ache after a while, but it wasn't that bad. So I'd have to give this a 7 out of 10. Not bad at all. Right, on to the miniature one. Now this looks like it'd be really good at getting into the places that you miss all the time. Let's go. Oh, yep, as expected. It's going right in. Now this one's actually hurting a little bit more on my finger, but the dabbing motion's good. Again, not that bad at all. It's very flexible and it does get into the creases. I'd have to give it a 7 out of 10 as well. Really good value for money. I think they're around about £2. Not bad. Next, we're gonna go on to the chicken fillets, or as commonly known as the silicone sponges. Now usually silicone sponges are quite stiff, so I'm actually quite happy that these are quite bendy because I just find it much more easier to work with. So, which chicken fillet is going first? I choose you. Ooh, okay. Now you can definitely tell that that hasn't soaked up any products. Oh my gosh, I hardly put any on my sponge, well, my whatever this is. Ah, okay, so perhaps this side is much more smoother and this one is a bit rougher, so maybe pop it on with the smoother and then dab, dab, dab with the rougher side. Yeah, that's working. Oh, you don't need a lot of product, do you? So with these, you don't need a lot of product at all. I mean, it's quite messy to work with. I found it quite slippery, but the benefit is that you don't have to use a lot of product. I mean, you waste so much product using sponges, but to work with, give it a 6, maybe a 5. I think a 5. Next, I'm going to use these sponges to apply the concealer. Now, they feel really lovely and you get a lot in a pack for £1, so going good so far. Right, concealer. Ooh, okay, hello. This is great. Wow, this is so good to contour with because it doesn't wipe away much product and you can really work it in. Why have I not ever used one of these before? Surprisingly, this product hasn't actually absorbed much product, so really great to work with, but I feel that you could only use it once, maybe twice if you use the other side. Then you'd have to totally chuck it away, but you've got a whole pack, so it's all not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna grab another one to do my powder. Let's see how it does. So it wasn't all that bad popping on my powder. I mean, it's not the best thing to put it on with, but as you can see, it did pick up the product and it did apply okay. So yeah, not bad for the powder. I'm gonna give it a go with some highlighter. That actually looks really nice. Do you know what? I actually think that's actually really good. I mean, I think it's done a better job than a brush. Yes, I've put a little bit too much on because I kind of went overboard. But yeah, it did such a good job applying the powder. I think it'll do really well with the contour as well. But I'm just going to stick with the highlighter today. But yeah, super impressed. Next, I'm going to try my finger sponge with some eyeshadow. Now, I'm going to go for quite a dark colour so that we can really see how it does. Oh, it's colouring in great. It does feel like I'm colouring in. Or maybe I can use the fat side to like, I don't know, neaten it up. Oh, it did blend all right there. So I think applying eyeshadow with a sponge does entail a lot of concentration. If you're a bit heavy-handed like me, it's a little hard, but it does go on. I mean, it could have gone worse. I was expecting it to be drastically bad, but yeah, it did okay. I'd give it like a 4 out of 10 because I think there is some potential in it. Oh yeah, you can go along the lash line as well. Next, I'm going to try and do the impossible of putting mascara on with a sponge. Now, I have no idea how this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a go. So, firstly, I'm just going to pop some product on the tip of the sponge. Oh, I don't think it's working. I think I just need to give it a bit more, a rub. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but I've got the slightest bit of mascara on my eye. So, it kind of did work. I can see why there's always a brush with mascara. A sponge doesn't work really at all. Okay, so next I'm going to go on to lipstick. And I'm going to use the same sponge, seeing as we've got like 100 of them. Now I think this is going to be okay. Actually, the lipstick doesn't really want to go onto the sponge. Okay, so I've put the slightest bit of lipstick on because the sponge actually doesn't pick up the lipstick product that well. But overall, I don't think it's that bad. No, I think it could have gone worse. There we go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget that I have launched a massive YouTube giveaway where one of you can win a pair of GHDs amongst a load of beauty products. All you have to do is retweet my pinned tweet on Twitter, follow me on my brand new Snapchat, which is Eltoria Official, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. But as always, guys, just make sure that you like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another video. Goodbye.